Hello friends and welcome to my channel. My name is Jess. You guys can find me here on YouTube, but also Instagram and TikTok. Check the links down below. So today's video, we are starting, and I may be kind of a little ashamed to say this. We're starting another reading journal. You guys heard me right. So for my new viewers, welcome, and my returning viewers, welcome back. If you guys want to see what kind of reading journal I am going to be putting together, make sure you stick around. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to move this stuff over to clear this area because I'm going to be posting a photo right here that's going to give you an idea of the kind of pages that I'm going to be creating. So my friend Shanna, Cozy Gray Library, she's not on YouTube, but she is on Instagram. She had this idea to create these trope pages. Trope pages basically tell you what kind of tropes are in a book. So then that way, before you go to read it, you know kind of what to expect, and if there's something that you want to avoid, you can avoid it. So she had the brilliant idea to create these pages, but in paper form. So she is a bookstagrammer. She has a huge love of journals and stationery and creating. So she had this brilliant idea, and I'm like, can I steal it? I will give you full credit for it. And so we decided some of them we're going to be collabing together, and then we'll each create our own separate ones. So that's what we're doing today. All right, so I printed out 8 book covers because I created a template that basically allows me to fit 8 per page, and then I'll cut it out and it will end up going right in the middle of the page. And then I'm going to be I'll either be drawing the arrows, or I will use arrow stickers and then write the tropes in there. And then I even took one of my little A6 pocket journals, and I'm basically kind of making myself notes to kind of put down what tropes are in the book. And then for this one, so for the one that we're doing today is My Roommate is a Vampire. It's this book right here by Jenna Levine. I don't know. All I know is that this was a really cute book. And I have this Halloween floral Halloween floral pet tape from Wrong. And look, bat wings and bats. And these are like Halloween florals. And I'm like, that's just perfect for My Roommate is a Vampire. So that's what we are creating today. I'm excited for this. I'm so excited. I know you guys are probably thinking, Jessica, you are literally always starting new projects. You're right, I am. And I'm perfectly okay with that because of the fact, actually, I think we're going to do, I'm like looking at it and I'm like, I want to kind of figure out like how I want these books to be in here. We're going to do Late Bloomer After Tilly. Okay, so this one, we're going to do My Roommate is a Vampire on this page. I basically have like some pages already tagged for what book's going to be in there. That way I know. But this is an Archer and Olive 8x8 notebook. It is a linen cover. Let's go ahead and create My Roommate is a Vampire page. So this is on sticker paper. I went ahead and printed them out. Basically, like I printed out ones ahead of time. So when I do create these, because I'm going to want to do this as efficiently as possible, I'm basically going to plan out the pages in advance. And then these pages, like I'll take a picture of it and I'll be able to post these on Instagram. So then that way I can increase my bookstagrammer. Again, I'm always starting new projects. So yeah, so I am just going to cut these out. So then that way, I think I'm probably just going to honestly just going to just stick them in with the page. And maybe paper clip. I don't know, maybe like regular tape. Wait, which one am I doing? I'm doing this one. I'm like, wait a minute. But yeah, so I'll kind of figure out how I'm going to store these. But definitely will always be printing out 8 new books at a time. And then that way I cut that one really badly. That way I don't have to worry about wasting paper. But I will always have little books ready. All right, so we have my roommate is a vampire. Now what I figured I would do with this is going to go in the middle, and then I want to take the washi, and I want the washi to kind of go around it, like behind it. So obviously some of it is going to be really easy because I can be able to just put it down like that, and we got like a really nice corner piece. And then some of it, like I definitely want to use this one because it has all the bats around it. And I think this one actually has like some bats too, but some of them I'm definitely going to have to kind of like be really careful with where I put it down to make sure that part of it is behind the picture, just like that. I love it. It makes me happy. Okay, so then this one I also figured, because of the fact that this washi has some bats, I kind of figured that it'd be really fun to put some bats around the page. I'm probably not going to use like the regular bat wings, but I'm going to at least use these bats. Part of me really wants to use like the spider and stuff. Oh, actually, I think the spider might be kind of fun if I was to like do it in the corner of a page, but I don't know. I'll decide. I'll have to figure that out. Like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, these are like also so pretty. And okay, this is a tough. So I think what I'm going to do now, we're going to take this one because I do want to put like one more down here. And then we're going to go ahead and peel off the back. So funny story, when I went to print these out the first time, I put the paper in upside down. So it printed on the back side of the page. So I had to reprint it out on the correct side. And luckily I did. It worked out well. Oh, look at that. It's so much fun. And then now we're going to do, but yeah, so here is the back side. Backside's yellow. That's how you know that it's the back. All right, so now we are going to put in the tropes. So I wrote down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I wrote down 8 tropes. I only have 5 of these arrows, and I need to find a shop that has arrows and stuff that are, I think we're going to do this one right here, that are printable stickers. So then that way I can just basically print them out myself. But I'm just going to put these around. And then what I'm probably going to end up doing is the other arrows I am going to just draw in myself. So, whoops, that one kind of messed up a little bit, but that's okay. We fixed it. Because I'm also trying to kind of be like careful with where I place these to make sure that I'm going to have room to write the trope. All right, so now that I have that, honestly, here's the part that always kind of is like really, really nerve-wracking to me, is writing writing in the notebook. All right, found it. It was it was left uncapped. Okay, it's been uncapped for several days and it's not dried out. That's kind of impressive. All right, so now I'm just going to start writing them in. So first of all, we have the trope age gap because the vampire is like 100 years older than her. Okay, so I think I want to do, I'm going to do right here. It's roommates to lovers, because this is, in fact, a romance. It's like a laugh out loud rom-com. So, um, and when I basically got these, like I read the book, I kind of knew some of them, but I also found some other posts that people had created, digital pages, and I kind of looked through there to see what tropes that they put down. Some people put down friends to lovers, some put down strangers to lovers. To me, roommates to lovers makes the most sense. Paranormal romance is 100%. Okay, well, paranormal romance. Like, let me make sure that I do not mess up spelling. One of the things that I absolutely loved of this book is they wrote handwritten notes to each other, because him being a vampire, he doesn't like to text. So if you guys have read the book The Flat Share, or if you have seen the show on Amazon Prime, then you know that the female main character and the male main character basically communicated through post-it notes. So the handwritten notes I kind of like associate with the Flat Share, and that was definitely something that it reminded me of. Okay, so we're gonna do, I want to go ahead and put in another, let's go ahead and put in another one. We're gonna do, like I'm gonna draw the line first, so then that way I know for a fact that I like how it looks. See, and look, I messed it up. There we go. We're gonna do forced proximity. Actually, we're gonna put right here debut, because she is in fact a debut author, and I like to really call that out. This one is going to be forced proximity. Ugh, I messed up on that. I started to spell it, like I started to actually misspell it, and I don't want the I to have the lines above and below it. All right, I hate having whiteout in my journal, but I'm going to move past it. And let's do one more. We're going to do cinnamon roll MMC, which basically means that the male main character is like super sweet. All right, and what I was kind of thinking about it, I think what I want to do is I want to add in more flowers. So we're going to knock the roll on the floor, but I am going to take this and I'm going to kind of like cut it at an angle. So then that way I can be able to put, okay, we're going to, first of all, we're going to try to pick this one up. So I think I'm going to do these two corners. So we're going to pick this up. Oh, look how nicely that comes off the paper. That makes me happy. So we're going to do that right there. And we're still going to have the bat over here. But then we're going to be able to put this up here. And this rolled off my desk. It made like the biggest mess. Okay, so we're also going to take one of these as well. And I think what I want to do for this one, yeah, this one I'm going to cut to where it's actually uneven, but that is very much so intentional. I want just a little bit right down there, and then the rest of this is, oh, it can't go right there. Maybe it can go over here. Because like I was thinking, I was like, maybe it can, oh, actually, we'll do this. We'll do it like right here. And then we're going to trim. Okay, this is super fun. I do want to add in some more bats because I feel like you cannot have enough. So one bat goes up there, and I almost wonder, like, I think I want to kind of add in like a bat wing on each side. So we're gonna do one right here. And since I know for a fact I'm not gonna be able to pick this sticker up, I just went ahead and cut it. I'm actually gonna move this bat to where he goes up here, because then we're gonna put this bat wing on this side. Okay, I super love this. This makes me really, really happy. And there we go. We are done. I have my first Bookstagram page created. My first Bookstagram trope page created. So let me know your thoughts about this fun project. And also, if you want to check out this book, it publishes on August 29th. So yeah, just go to your local indie bookstore, Barnes & Noble, just wherever, and you can purchase it there or check out your library. And if you like to read Kindle, check out Libby. All right, thank you guys so much for joining me. Thumbs up, subscribe, click that notification bell. I'll try to share more of these. And yeah, let me know your thoughts. Bye. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe and enjoy the next video.